in the room. It's time to wind down. It's time to invite a friend. It's time to bring somebody in with you. Or you know what? If tonight is just about you, let it just be about you. But y'all, I don't know about you, but my nervous system needs a reset. And I just want to speak to y'all just from my heart and my soul. And there's so many things. And my mind can get lost in, am I saying the right thing or the wrong thing? Or let me make sure that I'm keeping things positive or not inducing any more fear for anyone, y'all. But it has been a week. It has been a week. And it permeates. It permeates through every fiber of our being, every decision that's being made, every word that's being said, every piece of energy that's being expelled. It affects our nervous system. All of these things are affecting us fully. And so I thank you for being in this space with us this evening. I thank you for taking a moment for yourself, because this moment that you're taking for yourself, you really are taking for everyone else around you too. And so I just encourage you to be in this space in the now. I know our attention spans are a lot shorter than years before, but I encourage you to just join us for about 15 minutes. Just join us for about 15 minutes and take some time for yourself just to wind down that nervous system. I invite you in our chat to share something that you're grateful for. Bring gratitude into this space. I invite you to bring somebody else in this space who you know should be here. I invite you to get comfortable, ladies. Y'all probably saw it in my message. I know me as a lady, my comfort zone when I get home and come through that door, step one is that wire gotta come off. That bra has to come off. And last week I was asking a friend of mine because I said, I told the ladies to take their bras off, and I said, I don't know exactly what fellas do to relax. I said, so what do fellas do to relax? And he said, well, when we come in the room, when we come in the house, the first thing we do is take our pants off. So I encourage fellas just the way us ladies like to take our bras off. I encourage you to take your pants off, your shirt off, whatever you need to do to feel less restricted. Thank you so much, Peace, Steeny, Love, for your gratitude. Gratitude for fresh air. Gratitude for fresh air, yes. I have gratitude for that snow that we had, y'all. That snow is so beautiful and fluffy. I have gratitude for getting the opportunity to play in it with my son. He's 16. And sons, when they turn 16, a lot of times they're cool and everything, but they're kind of like, they're not easily moved, and he was just excited. And I remember putting my work down and saying, we're gonna go outside and we're gonna play. And so I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful for the weather, wherever you are. Just taking this moment to thank you for popping in here for a couple of minutes just to find your peace, find your calm, find some quiet. I appreciate you for taking a moment to yourself, because every moment for yourself to find peace within, you're actually taking care of everybody else. So I thank you as you come in the room. I invite you to share your gratitude. Fill this space up with gratitude, y'all. Fill this space up with love. We're going through a lot in the world today. Hi, Delicia. We're going through a lot. Grateful for moments like these just to be able to reconnect with self. That is so beautiful. That's so beautiful. Thank you so much, Miss B33. So just again, Ashay, let's bring some sound energy into this space. Thank y'all for your gratitude. I don't know what your belief is, but my belief is that the more gratitude that we express, the closer we get to the divine. The more gratitude that we express, the more we push out those things that are more negative. And so thank y'all for joining me on this Thursday, where every Thursday evening we are going to just take a moment to pause pause, to reflect, to breathe, to reset our nervous systems. Take a moment to remember that the body is taking the score. So for every post that you read that brings you negativity, for every sadness that you hear, just taking a moment of silence for those who we just lost in this plane crash, y'all. Just taking a moment, just reflecting on their lives and gratitude for the lives they were able to live, gratitude for us being able to continue on in life. Just moments of gratitude. So as you come in the room and maybe invite a friend or two to come here and be here, I want to acknowledge all of your gratitude with this African Sanskrit of Ashe, saying and so be it and so it is here in this space. As you know, we're going to take some opportunities to breathe with ourselves, to rest, to connect. Our minds, our bodies, our spirits, they're all one. They're not separated. Bringing them all back into view with our gratitude. Then we'll walk through a body scan with one another just to reconnect with our bodies, right? And so as you're sitting there right now, I want you just to get as comfortable as you can. Y'all see I have my favorite blanket, got me a pillow over here, whatever it is you need. Maybe you're in your bed, maybe you are on your couch like me. I think I'm gonna sleep on my couch tonight. Is there anybody in here who finds yourself sleeping on your couch and not your bed? That's me sometimes. So thank you for being in the space. We are gonna take some time to relax down. I have something I wanna read to you to start this off. We're gonna do this every Thursday, y'all, as much as we can, whenever the time permits itself. We're gonna get together just for 15 minutes, just 15 minutes of space, of community, of collectiveness. And as you're sitting there right now, I want you just to see where, yes, Stevie say she's laying on her couch right now. Something about that couch, y'all. I'm gonna tell you. Just try it out if you can. But just notice right now your body. Just notice it as it is. Notice if there's any tension in any spaces. Notice where you might need some more support. I invite you to take both of your hands and rub them together and kind of create some friction and some energy in between those spaces, and take that energy to some spaces. Maybe you need some support on your neck, maybe your shoulders, whatever it is. Just finding a way to get even more comfortable wherever you are. And so what I'm going to do is read something to you. Then we're going to breathe, and then we're going to scan our bodies. Alrighty? And so today's passage is going to come from this book called Pause, Rest, and Be. Pause, Rest, and Be, and it's by the good sister Octavia F. Rahim. And she wrote this book not too long after the pandemic, so definitely recommend it for those of you who are in your season of rest, for those of you who are looking for a season of rest, looking for ways to connect with yourself even more. This is the sister Octavia right here. If anybody knows her, tag her, let her know that we are reading out of her book today. And so I just ask you to get calm and comfortable wherever you are. Just allowing your breath to be regular right now. We're not being intentional with our breath, just making sure that we're breathing, whether that's through your nose, whether that's through your mouth. If you can close your eyes, get comfortable, then close your eyes if you're in a safe space to do that. If not, find you a space on the wall or the floor just to kind of softly gaze at if you want. And if none of those work for you, you can look directly at me, and prayerfully my face brings you some peace, okay? So I want to read from her chapter 2 because I feel like this is kind of where we are right now. And so the title of this chapter, and it's really brief, it says, "In destruction, create refuge." Wherever you are, kind of repeat that in your mind. In destruction, create refuge. She says, "I source wisdom from many places. Early in the pandemic of 2020, and one day while talking to my mama about all that was shifting, being revealed, ending, disappearing, and showing, she got really quiet. Then she said, As I continue to stay close to home, be still and look at what's going around and going on in the world. I've been thinking how everybody thought Noah was crazy, gathering up things and building that ark. They thought he was out of his mind until it started to rain. Daughter, the ark is a place of inner refuge and shelter. Stay close to the ark because the rain ain't even started yet. You stay close to the ark all the way through until the end. For me, the story of Noah's ark is one of creation, existence, and destruction. That holy cycle is one that we are always in, and one that is more pronounced and accelerated over the last few months and years. For us, y'all, over the last few weeks. For me, building the ark means I fortify myself daily through rest, writing, meaningfully connecting to the community, and tending to my resources and time with intention. Staying close to the ark means I acknowledge when something big is shifting, either in the collective that affects my personal life or in my personal life that impacts how I see, experience, and engage with the collective. Collective change is upon us all, and it is deeply personal. The illusion that we will make it through the flooding without getting wet, I see that ending too. And the dawning reality is not pretty. It is so real, and in that way, it contains its own beauty. There are more rains ahead. Hear that again, y'all. There are more rains ahead. Yesterday has ended. Beloved, you will need refuge. Build your ark. Octavia invites us to take a moment and sit and breathe into the moment that we are in. Feel your breath. Take refuge in your body while also providing your body refuge. Bring to mind someone or something that brings a sense of refuge or a sense of you being held. And for a few breaths, hold the image of that person or thing in your mind. Then let the image go and allow yourself to be within the essence that they provide, refuge. So right now I want us to imagine that we are in that ark, whatever refuge you've built for yourself. And I want you just to start off with a little bit of touch. So taking your right hand and placing it over your left shoulder and your left hand over your right. And just creating that refuge within yourself and hugging yourself and just allowing everything that's within you to be enough right now in this moment. In your ark, in your rest. Maybe you squeeze a little tighter. Maybe you rock from side to side. And maybe you keep your hands here, or when you're ready, you bring your hands down by your side and find that relaxation for yourself even more. Maybe cuddling in your covers just a little more. Maybe closing your eyes and now just getting even more intentional about your breath. And we're gonna stay here with our 3-part breathing. Taking a deep breath in through your nose or your mouth, filling up your belly, your ribs and your chest. And on the sound, exhale from your chest, your ribs and your belly. Taking another deep breath in, filling up your belly, your ribs and your chest. And on that sound, exhale, chest, ribs, belly. Continue that 3-part flow, noticing your breath, and on every exhale, allowing your body to relax a bit more. Noticing where that tension is and drawing all of your attention down to the bottom of your feet. And with every breath that you take in, I ask and invite you to allow your attention to come to each of your body parts, starting from the bottom of your feet. And you're going to work yourself all the way up to the top of your head. And I want you to do this at the pace that works best for you, but just noticing on every breath, every body part, from the feet to the calves, to the knees, to the thighs. Noticing and giving gratitude for your body, connecting your breath with that body part. And when you get yourself up to the bottom of your spine, as we get ready to close out this month, and our chakra for the month being our root chakra, right there at the bottom of your spine, that space that if you pour into it, if you bring that special attention there, that brings you a sense of security, a sense of belonging, just being there in that space with your root. Deciding that right now is the time for us to root, for us to go underground, for us to tend to our roots, to be in winter, to be still, to be rested, to be connected, to be in community with one another. Just continuing that the 3-part breath and bringing attention to every body part, connecting with the sound that you hear, and bringing your attention from the bottom of your feet all the way up to the top of your crown. And as you continue that breath in 3 parts, I love to lull you to sleep and rest with a vibration of sound. Just giving you a moment of gratitude for being here in this space just for a couple of minutes, shutting the world out, shutting out those messages that are coming to your text, shutting out those TikToks and those reels, those things that pop up that you don't even ask for. Just taking that moment to shut it out and reset your nervous system. Allowing every breath to create sound, allowing that flow out of your body, anything you don't need. And then bringing that peace within, those feelings that you do desire, those feelings that you do want, as you connect your breath to your body. And just allowing these sounds to bring you calm, to bring you refuge, to be in your ark. Allowing in this last minute together. And for some of you, your hands might still be wrapped around your shoulders. For some of you, you might want to bring them back up. Maybe you wrap around your chest and your shoulders. Just cultivating that refuge and that peace within and that rest that you deserve. Allowing the productivity to stop for the night, if you can. And breathing in more rest. Maybe you keep your hands there or join them together in prayer, or maybe on your heart. And just listen as I affirm that you're okay, that we're gonna be all right, y'all. But in order for us to continue on, we must rest. So thank you for this moment of rest. I appreciate you for taking this moment for yourself, for allowing me to take this moment for myself. I invite you to turn off your lights, to dim your space, to stay connected, and to meet us here again at 9:30 next Thursday. Namaste. Ashe. Peace. If you'd like more of this and to be in person as we find space for rest and refuge and community, I invite you to join us this February, third Tuesdays at the Shape Center, third Sundays at the Houston Arboretum. You can find the link in my bio, or you can go to comebe.co/events and register and join us. And if that doesn't work for you, I'll see you here next Thursday. Remember, first, we have to cultivate peace within. Then we can give our peace out. See you later.